Hi everyone, hope you're all very well and having a fantastic 2015 so far. We at Syrinscape are having a fantastic 2015 so far. It's been very, very epic. There has lots of exciting stuff been happening already. We have released our 2 January sound sets for the Sci-Fi Player, Abandoned Space Station and Giant Sandworm Attack. They are really, really fantastic, and listen to those. You can now subscribe to the Sci-Fi Player, of course, for $6.50 a month. It gets you permanent ownership of everything released in the Sci-Fi Player, and the same for the Fantasy Player as it has been for ages. But of course, there's the Super Siren subscription, which gets you everything we do, including access to the sound set creator. But a really, really exciting feature that you get whether you are a subscriber or not is the Campaign Organizer, which allows you to organize, finally, that left-hand column. The Fantasy Player was getting ridiculous with all that content on the left. So come and have a look here, and I'll show you what I mean. Here on the home page, we arrive there, we log in with our username and password, and we go to your campaigns. This looks interesting. Right, I'm going to be playing on Friday night. So Friday night game, good, add new campaign. Excellent. What is going to be happening? I'm going to be starting in a town. So I use the keyword town. Aha, Brindletown. That's a good sound set. So I drag that in. Oh, the Red Dragon City raid happens in a town. I'll have to remember that for later. Right, then ogres are going to attack. Excellent. Ogre battle. I can just hit plus and it's there. Then I'm going to go back to town. Oh, I'm going to be going back to town lots of times, so I might actually add several of those. Bing, 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 bing. Right, good. So we track the ogres up to the mountains. Mountains. What have we got? Ogres. The ogres are in the mountains, aren't they? Where are they? They're a mountain path. Excellent, good. And I'm going to drag it up after there. And we discover a flooded cavern. Flooded cavern, yes, excellent. I'm going to put that in there, and inside the cavern is a dragon, yes, excellent, dragon underground, good, and then they go back to town. There's my campaign there, sitting there ready to play. That'll synchronize automatically with Syrinscape. Syrinscape reloads and checks what's happening on the server and puts it in. So just have a look at this. If we go to the player, obviously sign in with a username password, we now have a tab of all sound sets, which is all the sound sets available within Syrinscape at all. We have the purchased ones, which you'll be very pleased to know are just all the sound sets you actually own, uncluttered by the ones you don't yet. Of course, if you're a subscriber, you have access to every piece of content. Then here's my Friday night game. Excellent. Oh, it hasn't loaded completely, so just hit reload. Syrinscape checks regularly on the server. And then, bing, there's my game. Starts with Brindletown, the ogres attack. I can then go back to Brindletown, then I go to Mountain Pass, and I go to Brindletown, etc., etc., etc. You can still have your custom moods here, incorporating some of the sounds from other sound sets. So I own the Storm sound set. It's not showing here on this list, but if you have a look over here at the all sound sets and we scroll down to Storm, you'll see that the rain is playing and the lightning strikes are playing. So you can still have your custom moods mixing together content from all the sound sets you own. So there you go. That's very, very exciting. Also check out the giant sandworm, which is absolutely fantastic, very, very loud and vicious and awesome. There's a great Abandoned Space Station sound set as well, which I shall put on so you can understand what I'm saying. The other piece of big news, of course, is the sound set creator, which comes out in January 28th. We're looking pretty good for that date. It'll be a public beta, and everyone who is a Super Siren subscriber will have access to that. So that's what it's going to be attached to. That'll give you access to all the fantasy stuff, all the sci-fi stuff for $10 per month, plus access to the creator features, which allows you to make your own sound sets from scratch, and also to adapt all the content that we've created in Syrinscape. So you can take all the different elements from the stuff that we've made, mix them together, then add your own effects on top, or even just take one normal sound set of ours and pull in your own music. That's available January 28th. Give or take a couple of days and everything going right. It's looking pretty good. It looks pretty amazing. I'll show you some screenshots of that now. That's what it looks like now. Pretty. Excellent. Keep asking for what you want. It's because of all of you asking for the ability to organize that left-hand column as we got more and more content, especially the fantasy player, that got it done. You set our priorities, we listen to you, and whoever whinges the loudest gets what they want. The same goes for content within the player. So if enough people ask for flooded cavern, then eventually I make it so that we can all have it. Good. Keep on gaming. Keep those questions and requests coming to benjamin@syrinscape.com, or hit us up on the Facebook or the Twitter. And yeah, have a great 2015. Bye.